Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing another Legends Fantasy Draft, but this time we're going to use a different roster. This one was made by DrewSam91. It's called All-Time Roster. It's on the top right of the screen. We're going to start the fantasy draft. People have asked me to do this for a while in the comment section of my videos, so let's finally do it. We have the first overall pick? Really? Actually, let's pause this so I can have some time to look around, see what the draft looks like. Pause the draft. Let's make our selection. I've never had the first overall pick, I don't think. Montana, Aikman, Peyton Manning, Michael Vick. Oh, it doesn't tell me his speed. What about running backs? Bo Jackson, Sanders, Payne, Jerome Bettis is up there. I don't think it was that high on the other one I do. Why is there two Randy Mosses? Drew Sam, what are you doing? I don't understand that whatsoever. Beckham's there, Edelman, Hopkins, Terrell Owens, Wes Welker. Interesting. Chris Carter. Wes Welker. I think you spelled that wrong. Rob Gronkowski, Jason Witten, who's coming back, Shannon Sharp, Shockey, Aaron Hernandez. Interesting name to see. Reggie White, J.J. Watt, Jaron Allen, right ends, Bruce Smith, Justin Smith, Jason Taylor. We have Aaron Donald, obviously, Mean Joe Green, John Randall, Von Miller, Matthews, Green, Brooks. Urlacher, Lewis, Brooks, okay, Kuechly's there. Lawrence Taylor, Aldon Smith. Darrelle Revis is the #1 quarterback. Deion Sanders, Bailey, Jalen Ramsey. Now, I think we're going to go with a quarterback first. Sean Taylor, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu, John Lynch, Harrison Smith. Do we mix it up? Do we go with like a Michael Vick? I don't know if we've taken a Michael Vick before. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I don't think we have. Maybe we go with a Joe Flacco. Why is Joe Flacco at 93 overall? Drew Sam, what are you doing? Joe Flacco's never been that high. I'm going to go with Michael Vick. I want to see what his speed is. It better be 99. That's all I'm saying. Speed 95, 99 acceleration. Whew, that's good. Now we have back-to-back picks. How did Mitchell Trubisky just take taken? What is going on? Receivers. We can go double Randy Moss. Sorry, I just think that's a little silly. Maybe this roster isn't made for drafts. Maybe I'm just completely wrong, but it's just kind of strange to me. William McGinnis is there. Jason Taylor. I feel like the move. Maybe we go cornerbacks. Have we gone top-tier cornerbacks before? Like, do we go Darrelle Revis, 99, then Deion Sanders? I think we will. If you haven't watched one of my Legends Fantasy Draft videos before, by the way, I draft a roster, sim the season, see if we make it to the Super Bowl. Comes out every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Let's go with Deion Sanders. We're going to be loaded at cornerback. I feel like cornerback's usually where we miss, in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. I've done so many of these. I'm sure at one point I had a good secondary. Let's see. Oh, LT's off the board? Man, that's disappointing. What about Ray Lewis? No, Ray Lewis is still there. Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Troy Polamalu. Rod Woodson's there. Interesting. Adam Pac-Man Jones. Rodney Harrison is not a cornerback. You should probably fix that. He's a safety. We could probably wait on safety, realistically. So let's go with Ray Lewis. You're going to see a nice little trend probably in back-to-back picks. Or potentially. You'll see a trend. I'm not going to say what the trend is. I will go over to this position, maybe highlight who I'm thinking of that might get along with Ray Lewis. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly might get along, you know? Allegedly. Do we go Jerry Rice, Randy Moss? Do we get a running back? Maybe we'll be fine with the running backs. I feel like the move is going to be defensive line. Defensive tackle. What about right end? Jason Taylor's still there. Howie Long. Jaron Allen's there. Vince Wilfork, Warren Sapp. I'm going to go. Not thinking Justin Smith. I'm thinking Jason Taylor from the Miami Dolphins. Added to the team in 96 overall. I love having back-to-back picks, by the way. Oh, we have no more picks? Why was I going to skip ahead? Did not want to do that. Troy Polamalu. Oh, no. Ed Reed's gone? Okay, I'm going to get Troy Polamalu just to make sure he's on our team. I don't want to miss out on a great secondary. Great secondary. Michael Crabtree was a first rounder, but I don't see how to look at you. What? That's literally what it says at the bottom. How is Michael Crabtree a #1 first-round pick? Get out of here. Adam Jones, Ken Riley, Junior Seau, Clay Matthews. We took a right end, so we're not fine there. Reggie White. Yeah, I guess. If you're going to force my hand, I guess I could take Reggie White. I'm that kind of guy. I'll live a little risky if I have to. All right, we should probably get some receivers on this team. Edelman, really? 95 overall. On what planet is Julian Edelman at 95 overall? Unless you're talking about like Super Bowl performance. This has his short hair too. Oh, man. Let's see what else we can get here. Maybe a West Welker. Terrell Owens? There was a bunch of Terrell Owens then. That's strange. Tim Brown. How many Tim Browns are there going to be? Josh Gordon. That's a different Josh Gordon. But okay. This is so strange to me. I'm just a little strange. I'm going to go with Hernandez. You know. I'm just not going to say anything else about that. I don't know if that was too bad of a joke. A little risky of a joke I made. It's fine, though. It's perfectly fine. Do we go with a Barry Sanders? I feel like we've taken Sanders so many times. Peterson, that's probably old Peter. Not old, like younger Peterson. I guess I shouldn't say old Peterson. Let's go look at free safeties real quick. Eric Weddle, Pat Tillman. Who do I want to put in the thumbnail? That's the big question. Ty Law? Ooh, let's get Ty Law on this team. Our secondary is absolutely beastly. If we don't shut down every single team, that's a crime. Now, let's go look. We got Ray Lewis, obviously. We haven't got a left outside linebacker or a right outside linebacker. James Harrison's there. Lawrence Timmons. Clay Matthews Sr.'s in the game. That's interesting. I didn't know until maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that there was a Clay Matthews tribe out there. And they all basically play the NFL. I had no idea. Maybe I'm just, like, I don't know, dumb? Is that the best way to put it? Or just not informed, I guess? Let's go with Warren Sapp. Not a good guy either. I mean, it's not like Ray Lewis or Aaron Hernandez, that's for sure. But now, where do we go from here? Probably need some receivers. Maybe the running backs always seem to be there, so we won't really have to rush there. Chad Ochocinco, Torrey Holt, Josh Gordon, Percy Harvin. Interesting. Keyshawn Johnson's there. I mean, we have Michael Vick. We should just be like running around, you know? David Tyree. I will absolutely not take David Tyree. Let's go with Ochocinco. Why not? So we have Michael Vick. We have Julian Edelman. We have Aaron Hernandez. Who else can we get? Antonio Gates is there. We probably should go offensive lineman eventually. But I think we'll wait on that. Let's go with Ahmad Brooks. Why not? 96 overall. Normal development. Now, we still need a free safety, I believe. Ray Rice off the board. He'd fit in on this team. Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that. He won't fit in exactly, but you kind of get where I'm going with that. Reggie Nelson, 93 overall, normal development. What round are we on? I think we're on 7. So we're on 15. Okay. I want to get my offensive lineman on the board. Let's go with a Rayfield Wright. No idea who that is. I saw Michael Orr. I've seen Blindside. Trust me, I know who Michael Orr is. Let's see. Art Shell left tackle. Oh, I skipped ahead. We went with Cody Rison. What position does he play? Right tackle? That's all right. He's 92 overall. I can deal with that. I wish I did not do that, though. I've been messing up a few times in my videos. Kind of disappointing. Jim Ringo, 27 years old, 96 overall. We need a good offensive lineman for Michael Vick, obviously. Brandon Linder. Oh, I skipped ahead again. Brandon Jacobs? What? Why would you go with Brandon Jacobs? That just doesn't make sense to me. Add Yon to the team. Because I'm so used to doing the drafts where it says draft boards at the top and then you have to go down one to go to your make a selection. I'm just saying, that's the reason it happens. Right tackle, Austin Howard. Not exactly sure who that is. Let's draft him. 89 overall, normal development. Now, what else do we need? Probably a right outside linebacker. We need a running back, obviously. Let's go. Let's go Terrell Suggs. Why not? Team him up with Ray Lewis again. They were a good 1-2 combo at some point. Not really in Ray Lewis's last year, but at some point. I'm just going to get Barry Sanders at this point. I also might take another beastly running back. This game's so weird with running backs. Like, Christian McCaffrey's going to be here for another, 20 rounds. And he's going to be like a free agent. It's going to make so strange. Tight ends. Let's see. Ozzie Newsome's there. Kyle Rudolph. We're in round 23, so we really don't have to go much longer. Adam Vinatieri, yes. 45 years old. He's an accurate kicker. Wow. Is there other types of kickers? Oh, there might be a power kicker, maybe. I'm actually very interested by that. Yeah, power. Okay, power, accurate, power. Yeah, that's all there is. Justin Tucker. Adam Jones is still there. Wow, Dick LeBeau. Willie Brown. Let's go Dick LeBeau. He could be our 4th cornerback. Why not? So I think we're good. We could use another defensive tackle if we wanted to. Let's see who's here. Al Woods, Kyle Williams. Oh, man. Let's go with Al Woods. All right, I'm going to sim the rest of this. So we have a 96 overall team, 99 offense, 99 defense. We're going to have to mess around with our scheme fit, at least on offense. Let's see what we have. 57%, not going to work out. Let's go with the vertical zone run on defense, multiple 3-4. Let's go with the base 4-3. Now, we probably should mess around a little bit with our offensive playbook. I'm trying to learn how to do this better. Now, we have a running quarterback. So would we be good with like a Seattle playbook? Yeah, run the ball. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to want to do. Okay, let's go for defense. I'm just going to stick with New England for now. So let's go to the playoffs. It looks like we made the playoffs and got a first round bye. How did we do? We went 13-3. Jets 9-7. Dolphins 7-9. Bills 6-10. Take a look at the stats. How did Michael Vick do? 4,200 yards, 46 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Incredible. I don't think he'd ever do that, but incredible. Barry Sanders, 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jacobs with 10. Michael Vick, 59 rushing yards. Very realistic. Chad Johnson, 750, 7 touchdowns. Hernandez, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Edelman, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Brandon Marshall, 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. Barry Sanders with 1. Greg Olsen with 3. On defense, what do we have? 125 tackles for Ray Lewis. Who has the most sacks? 12.5 for Reggie White. 12 for Brooks, 7 for Lewis, 4 for Taylor, 3 for Sapp, 1.5 for Robinson, 1 for Palamahu. I can say words sometimes. 5 interceptions for Darrelle Revis, 2 for LeBeau, 1 for Palamahu, Sanders, and Nelson. Do we have any defensive touchdowns or safeties? A safety by Ahmad Brooks, a defensive touchdown by Deion Sanders. Now that makes sense. Yearly awards, Michael Vick, yes. Roethlisberger, Manning, Unitas, Aikman. Any more Patriots? No. Brett Favre's there. Coach of the Year, yes. We won Coach of the Year, so we have 2 titles so far, 2 awards so far. Offensive Player of the Year goes to us. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year goes to us as well. That's awesome. We've won every award so far. Reggie White's also there, and Brooks, and Darrelle Revis. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Michael Vick. Can we just sweep them? Can we get them all? No. No, that's not. What am I? Patriots. Reggie White, number 5. For some reason, I thought the Ravens said Patriots. I don't know. Now, what do we have for XP? 3 for Michael Vick, 1 for Incognito. Why is he starting on my team? Didn't I draft a left guard? Strange. Marshall didn't get a single point with 15 touchdowns. Get out of here. Reggie White, we don't have anything really. I'm going to upgrade all our players, and then we're going to sim the week. We are playing against the 10-6 Cincinnati Bengals. Let's sim the week. See if we can make it to the conference championship. We can. Playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Can we make it to the Super Bowl in our first year and only year, I guess? This isn't a rebuild. I do want to do a rebuild about this eventually. We lost to the Jaguars? Obviously, that means nothing, but what happened? We lost 35-28. At least it was close. Who's their quarterback? Tony Romo. 287, 2 touchdowns with an interception. Vick, 195 with a touchdown. Rushing, Jerome Bettis. 21 for 95 with a touchdown. C.J. Anderson with 2. Barry Sanders with 244 yards. Receiving, Dave Casper, 7 for 60. Brandon Marshall, 6 for 60. Shannon Sharp, 6 for 75. Reed with a touchdown. Edelman, Clayton with a touchdown. No other touchdowns. Now let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. What was the matchup? I think it was Jaguars versus the 49ers. The Jaguars beat the 49ers 27-22. Who's on the 49ers? Mitchell Trubisky, 250, 2 touchdowns. Who's their running back? Ray Rice, Willie Parker. Receiving's Terrell Owens. Okay, that makes sense. Steve Smith, Andre Johnson. They also have... Oh, yeah, that's Sterling Sharp. I was like, there's 2 Shannon Sharps in this game as well? But that is going to be it for this video. This is a strange roster because there's a bunch of duplicates of the players, so that's a little strange to me. I'll probably make a few more videos in this, but let me know which roster you like more, this one or the other one I usually use, down in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Come on back for more, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.